All right, storage time. I'm in my storage unit. In my storage unit. Might have a flea market. Anybody want to come and purchase something? Oh, I got a lot of junk here. Got a lot of mess in my storage unit. This is an old piece of artwork. Oh my goodness, 3D, of course. This piece here actually, uh, she had no clothes on. So he was actually painting her without the red dress. And then I decided to just go ahead and cover that up because it was a lot back there she was holding. That light there actually comes on, so there's a thing in the back there. Yep. So I can click that light on, and it's a 3D piece there. As you can see, the guy only has one leg, and so yeah, 3D piece. And let me set that up there carefully. There's a piece back there along the wall, a big piece that is wrapped up. That is a female laying in a dirt road in front of an old house during a storm. That was actually taken from the Forrest Gump movie, where Jenny goes and she starts throwing rocks at the house, and she throws, and then she spins around and falls and ends up on the ground. I'm like, oh my god! For some reason, I like that pose. She ends up on the ground in front of a house out there in the like abandoned house, and so I drew something similar to that, but it's on a big canvas, huge canvas there, wrapped up. And so I wish I could show you guys, but I can't. That's another painting. Again, this is kind of pointless, but I'm just showing you what's in my unit. That's a 3D painting back that I had back there wrapped up. And yeah, no, I'm sorry, correction. That is a drawing, a 3D drawing that I did, not a painting, but it's a 3D drawing along the wall back there. That's just another canvas, a larger canvas than this one here. So that's a pretty big canvas. I have uh, a project back at my place that I'm going to be using that for, but that won't be until down the road. So in the back there, in those boxes way at the top, I've got more paintings, more artwork, and a lot of fun stuff in those boxes that I really don't want to try to get to. Down here in the little containers here are my stop motion animation puppets. So I've got stuff in that I would show you guys, but I'm kind of like in a rush and I got to get out of here soon. So yes, that's where the puppets are. Down here, probably, what are we in, May? Probably August or September, I will present this stuff here. That's more so like Halloween things that I made. Um, Wax faces and like I said, Halloween stuff. So I'll be presenting that box there. I'm not going to show that yet, but that will be for Christmas. I've got a big thing. You can kind of see the top hanging out there, like a castle thing. Um, I'll present that probably like around July when people start showing Halloween stuff. So I'm hoping they can hear that because I've got the phone down low. So yes, that that should be it, guys. And oh, I forgot that back there. Back there in that plastic bag, that is actually, I did like it's kind of mainly paper, but it starts with foam. I did a head and shoulders, and I don't know where I was going with this piece. It's not even a piece, it was for myself really. But around the shoulders, I made it like there's areas where you can stick paintbrushes in, and like a cup holder to rinse your paintbrushes out, and so I did all that, but it's like a head and the shoulder part rather, and it's pretty much like life size, like actual head size kind of thing. So it's pretty big, and I was gonna use that to kind of like have that sit on my table and put my paintbrushes in as I'm working and so forth. But as you see, it's sitting in storage. So Yeah, it's pretty big, kind of bulky. I don't know where I was going, where my mind goes. So, yes, got a creative head. I come up with all kind of crazy stuff. So that was one of them. And perhaps maybe someday soon I will be able to present that to you guys if I have enough energy to want to get back there and tackle this big pile of mess. I believe in this black box here, I uh I believe I have another piece of artwork in there. I'm not sure exactly what, but so yes, and uh art bag down there. I was going to show you that, but okay, guys. So that's that, and I'm going to wrap it up and get out of here. So chat with you guys later. I'm out of here. Peace. Salute.